Put a finger down if you ever said, that could never be me, or I couldn't possibly obtain that. Put a finger down if you ever said, my content isn't catchy. Or put a finger down if you feel like nobody's going to want to hear what I have to say, nobody's going to want to watch me, nobody's going to care what I'm doing. Put a finger down if you feel like I'm not successful because maybe I need to change my appearance. God says, I will go before you and make the crooked path straight. So, in other words, it's already set up for you to win. Glory be to God. You just have to get to your destiny. Glory be to God. You just have to focus on purpose. What is your why? Why are you doing it? Glory be to God. Not how am I going to reach all these people? How am I going to make them like me? How am I going to fit in? How is mine going to be equivalent to his or to hers? Glory be to God. God says, focus on your why. Why are you doing this? Glory be to God. Why have I called you to do this? Glory be to God. What have you been through? Glory be to God, that qualifies you for this. That's your confidence right there, baby. That success is not a one size fit all. Some folks want riches and fame. And for some of us, it can simply just be, can I reach one person? Glory be to God. Can my content be effective to one person? Can one person look at my life and say, I want to serve that same Jesus? Now let's rid those toxic thoughts, glory be to God, like your value is attached to the way you look or it has to be catchy for it to be successful. The devil is a lie. God has already saved you from that mindset, glory be to God, from thinking that it's going to be you, glory be to God. It's not going to be by you. It's not going to be by might, glory be to God. It's going to be by the power within you, by the Spirit, glory be to God, by the Holy Spirit that lives in you. You have officially been assigned steward over those who you are called to. I hope you heard me correctly. It's official, baby. You got a flock. Glory be to God. God has entrusted you to be steward, whether that's your kids, whether that's your audience, whether it's the people in your life, whether it's the people you've been ministering to that you're coming in contact with at the Dollar Tree. Hello. So instead of trying to please folks who may never see you correctly, we should focus, glory be to God, and have a prayer like Jesus in John 17, verse 9. He said, my prayer is not for the world, but for those you have given me because they belong to you. Woo! Go and read that for yourself, glory be to God. So, how do we be successful and saved, or how do we juggle being successful and saved? Because every day is not smooth sailing. Some days it's some bumps in the road, and that's okay. You're human in your flesh, and He knows. So the goal is to be aligned with God's plans for me so that I never have to bargain my standards, worth, or faith for a position that's already mine. That's personal because that's something that I wrote down for me. Let me read it again so that you can own it too. Now, now that I'm saved, okay, let me read it how I got this thing. Now that I'm saved, my goal is to be aligned with God's plans for me so that I never have to bargain my standards, worth, faith for a position that's already mine. It's already mine. I pray this video reaches you where you are. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. I can't wait to connect with you. Glory be to God. Whew, I am in awe of you. That's my song to God right now. Anyway, I pray that the Lord keeps you and blesses you, and that you be in peace in this new season of your life.